Afternoon, this is Josh here at Mass Gun Works, Converse, Indiana. I just want to take a quick minute. Deer season is upon us, and a lot of you are going to be, going out and buying new guns or new accessories like a scope for your new rifle or an existing rifle. And I want to talk to you about something called bore sighting. Bore sighting is very simply the process of mounting your scope to your weapon, and then we're going to flip my camera around here, and over there you can see that laser point on the wall. So what I've done is I put this pointer in my barrel, and it's got some bushings on it, so it's mostly in line with the bore axis, so the path the bullet would be following. And I've got my scope here turned on, and what I'm doing is I'm attempting to line the dot in my scope up with the dot on the wall. And what this does is it gives me a rough zero. Why is that important? Okay, well, especially in the times we live in now, ammunition is very difficult to find. You don't want to be going through 2 boxes of ammo when you go to sight your gun in when you go to the range, right? Because that's kind of expensive. So if you do this, or if you find someone like me who has the equipment to do this for you, I can potentially save you a lot of time and frustration when you go to sight in your scope. Typically, if you don't do this, it could take you a box and a half to 2 boxes of shells just to get your rifle sighted in, especially if you decide to go out there, start out at 100 yards. I typically recommend that people start out at 25 yards. The error that you're going to see from the point that you're aiming at to the point that your bullet actually impacts at 25 yards is much less and easier to correct than it is out at 100 yards, okay? You get a scope out of the box, you could be as much as 10 inches off center, and if you're trying to shoot out at 100 yards, you may completely miss your target and waste half a box of ammunition just trying to get it on the paper. Take the time to bore sight, okay, you don't have that problem. This bore sighting system I'm using is called the S-Lite. If you would like to purchase one of these for yourself, you can get them, I think, on Amazon. But this company, they say that, if you use their system and follow their directions, that you can buy a new weapon, new scope, put it on there, and just use this and no ammunition and be fine to go hunt. I'm not going to trust that. I always suggest that people go out and actually, prove the weapon on the range after they get it bore sighted. Again, we do this, the bore sighting, put the scope on, put it in a vise, use a laser pointer or something similar to project our potential bullet path. I turn that off, see, on the wall, and that gives us a known reference point that we can then adjust our up and down and left right, so we line what we're seeing through the scope, the reticle or the dot, up with that known point on the wall. And that'll get you close enough to where you go out, you do your target shooting, you should be able to have your weapon sighted in within 10 shots, okay? Maybe less. I've done this before, and I've been able to get mine sighted in within 6 shots. I usually do at least 2 3-shot groups, because you never just want to trust one. You got to pattern it. But it works. So hope this has been helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. on our Facebook page. You can find us at Mass Gun Works. Email is maskedgunworks@gmail.com. If you got any questions, just hit me up. So I hope you all have a good day. As always, we support local law enforcement. Brothers in Blue are taking a beating right now, and we support you. So have a good day.